sorry I didn't get your call right away. I was out late with friends, I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I was a little unrested. Yeah, I'm coming to the race today. I'll be there in like a minute. I'll grab a bagel. All right. I've been to a million races before. There is no need to warm up. On your mark, get set, go. All right, we're off to a good start. Ooh, I love her sneakers. A squirrel. Oh, I'm starting to get a cramp. Why are people passing me? Am I not good enough? So why did I have problems running that race? The National Institute of Health identifies not warming up as one of the top 5 reasons for sports injuries. The CDC has identified not warming up as the #1 reason for emergency room visits, and sports-related injuries are the #1 cause for emergency room visits between middle schoolers and high schoolers. Their statistics show a whopping number of 775,000 emergency room visits per year that are sports-related. Just like the NIH, it identifies warming up as a means of preventing these injuries. Hello, my name is Juliet McKinley. I attend Capstone Academy. I am a Paulding County 4-H'er, and I am an athlete. Today I'm going to be talking about warming up for success. So what does an athlete need to do to prepare to run the race, soar over the jump, score the winning touchdown, or score the winning goal at the National MLS Championship? The answer is simple: to warm up. As a 4-H'er, we work hard to achieve our goals. Athletes do the same. Today I'm going to be talking about the need to warm up, how to warm up both physically and mentally, experts, and personal testimonials. Let's begin with what is a warm-up and why we need to warm up. Spark People, a fitness website, defines a warm-up as an act of preparing an athlete in 3 key reasons: preparation, reducing risk of injury, and improving physical health by improving circulation, which delivers oxygen-rich blood to your muscles, helping you become stronger. International experts agree. Warm-ups reduce injury. The National Sports Medicine Institute of the United Kingdom suggests a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes per warm-up. Active, an app that links athletes with events, encourages mental fitness by getting your head ready as a part of your warm-up. Warm-ups don't need any special equipment or special clothes. You can do simple movements or stretches. Redefining Strength, a California gym, defines a warm-up as a dynamic movement that you can do to help improve your physical fitness. Here are a few dynamic stretches for runners. The one I'm demonstrating is the runner's lunge, through where you would do a normal lunge. Go down, stretch up, extend your leg, and switch legs for about 10 counts. Now in soccer, they like to add an element of fun. Everyone knows in soccer, they like to dribble, and will incorporate fun games like move and shoot. Senegal's World Cup team won the hearts of millions and many soccer fans when they sang and danced as a part of their warm-up, inspiring all levels of the sport to include this level of fun. As an equestrian involved in the sport since I was 8, I know the importance of having both not only you warm up, but your horse warm up as well, prior to any training. Anyone involved with sport horses knows the importance of keeping your heels down, or if you've ridden a horse. By keeping your heels down, you are able to stay in position and ride through any planned or unplanned movements done by your horse. An exercise that equestrians can do to help improve the muscle memory and build the muscle in your calves are an exercise to where we will use the stairs. To build the muscle memory, go stand on the stairs and push your heels down. You'll do this about 10 counts and then rest. Again, this improves the muscle memory, so you are able to stay in position with the horse. 2-point is an exercise done within the saddle, and it's used by all levels of the sport. Now, With 2 point, as you can see, I am doing it very similar to this diagram, to where, again, with your heels down, you are able to ride in the position. I have given a class for equestrians throughout all of Georgia, and an exercise to help equestrians warm up with an exercise ball. So where you would take your exercise ball, and let's say you can't go outside with your horse and you still would like to warm up. Using this exercise, you don't have to go outside. You would sit on it as if you were riding your horse. You would take your crop and hold it behind your back if you're having problems, but this is to help build the muscle memory and build your muscle. 2 point is also great because it helps build your core strength, and again, helps you, especially if you are a 100-pound person trying to control a 1,000-pound animal. An area that I have struggled with is focus, as a lot of people have. Now, focus is critical for an equestrian because a horse can sense if you are distracted, and by doing so, you could miss a critical transition or an important jump, sending you flying. Anyone who has ever been to a Georgia game between the hedges knows the importance of home team field. Now, suddenly you see a sea of red rise, and you start hearing chanting, Georgia, Bulldogs, Georgia, Bulldogs, woo, 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 go Dogs. Try kicking a goal with that ringing in your ears. Now, I want you to imagine something. You're about to go in the playoffs, and all of a sudden, you're alerted, your wife goes into labor. 4 hours after the Falcons won their game, Levitre's daughter, Lily, was born. Now, not all distractions are as drastic as the birth of your daughter, but they're just as real. Tom Brady, the quarterback who has led his team to 6 Super Bowl wins, encourages the importance of mental fitness. Zenful Spirits, a blog on mental fitness and meditation, has posted an article that highlights a number of athletes who meditate and do yoga, such as LeBron James. Derek Jeter, Baseball Hall of Famer, had announced his passion for meditation, therefore causing players from all over the sport, between little leagues and the big dogs, to incorporate meditation as a part of their warm-up. Gold medalist Misty May Trainer and Carrie Walsh both do yoga and meditation before a big meet. Lakers coach Phil Jackson required all of his players to meditate, such as Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. After winning the 2014 Super Bowl, Coach Pete Carroll informed the world that he had hired a sports psychologist to teach his players mindfulness. Now this leads us to the question, what is sports psychology? Psychology.org, Psychology's comprehensive online learning resource, defines sports psychology as an interdisciplinary practice that explores the link between psychological and physical factors affecting performance. One leading sports psychologist, Dr. Kay Porter, owner of Performance Systems and member of the U.S. Olympic Committee, and has been a huge marathon runner, has published a number of books, videos, and is available for consultation. Labor statistics indicate that 1,400 new jobs in this field by 2022. Meditation doesn't have to take long. You can take a moment, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and focus on the task at hand, mentally preparing yourself. Now, prior to any of my over the fences classes, I meditate, but I will also walk the course with my trainer to help me focus. My trainer then helps me clear my head and focus on my course. As an equestrian, you cannot look down because your horse may pull out of a jump. So we find markers to help us with mental focus, like a tree or a fence to help us look ahead. I thank you for your time today. Before you run the next race or score the winning goal, I hope you take the time to mentally and physically warm up. Today, I talked about a number of facts, figures, testimonials, and personal experiences, and I hope you take the time to warm up before any strenuous activity. Thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation.